Welcome to Sphere Finance. I am Price Time and you're watching Sphere TV. On Friday, September 23rd, we held an impromptu AMA to talk with the community to help address your concerns. In an effort to make that AMA's information more accessible, let's recap some of the main points and Q&As. First, we deeply appreciate you, the community, and the feedback that you have all provided. This month has been a busy month of building, with a lot of things nearing their final phases, so you may have noticed less activity on Discord from the core team. As we shifted from a degen-like project to a startup business, you may have noticed a gradual shift in focus from our likeness to our products and community, because ultimately that is what is most important, and we want to thank you because you are awesome. Now onto the Q&As. What's been going on with Sphere's building? Where are the projects? There has been a lot of work in the background to finalize building, and sometimes that final push requires us to wait on external factors that we don't necessarily control. We are as eager as you are to release these products, but we also know that we need to be patient and deliver them when the time is right. In the meantime, we have been working on creating marketing materials, including videos and narratives. That way, again, when the time is right, we will be ready both with products and creative marketing material. Has anything changed with Sphere's goal? Actually, no, not at all. We are still working towards the same goals that we've always talked about. Not everything has gone exactly according to plan, as is true for a lot of things in life, but our focus remains the same. For example, Dystopia had a commitment with Terra Labs that they would seed UST liquidity to Dystopia, but UST collapsed before that could happen. Even so, we do our best to stay professional and work around bad news as much as possible to stay positive and forward-thinking. When external factors change and send us those curveballs, we have to react appropriately, and we do. Our team has been invaluable, and our treasury has been performing extremely well considering the circumstances. Sphere is still alive and thriving, despite the painful cascades of the bear market. The community has a lot of good questions. Do you listen to them? Of course. We appreciate every community member offering us help and suggestions. We read everything from the main chat to the suggestions to the marketing ideas, everything. We are in this together and we value your feedback, but it does take time to implement good ideas. We are here to give good answers to your needs to the best of our ability, and plan to expand the team to enhance these lines of communication. Additionally, I will be starting a weekly AMA series to further assist in providing that communication. How busy is the Sphere team? Sphere is kind of like an intricate clock with many pieces. It all fits together, but each piece requires time, energy, and focus, and there are many areas that can be expanded upon. To improve efficiency, we are expanding our team. For example, we already have expanded our tokenomics teams, part-time devs for product front ends, and Solidity devs. In addition, we will be posting job opportunities soon to further expand our team. This will result in less time needed to develop products and will potentially allow for better quality products. It will also help fill other roles, such as community manager. Having you, our community, come forward and offer your help is incredibly valuable, and it is what makes you all so special. What's going on with Tetu and Sphere? Tetu was and still is our partner. It is important to recognize that we are two different entities. We believe in the long-term success of Tetu and the Tetu team, as evidenced by Sphere's DX Tetu holdings, and we are working with them on a variety of things behind the scenes. In addition, we are still working with them for quantum liquidity and quantum liquidity as a service. Tetu has been working hard upgrading to Tetu v2, which will ramp up quantum liquidity to a whole new level that goes beyond Tetu swap for increased efficiency of deployment. As a drop of alpha, another project that will be incorporating BiGz Sphere will be using quantum liquidity, which has called for a reworking of the project. Quantum liquidity will be making quite a comeback with several new elements. What's going on with Galaxy Marketplace? The Galaxy Marketplace is actually done. It has been coded, tested, and works as intended. However, it has not yet been released because we have also been working on optimizing the Sphere website to allow for more scalability. For example, the Treasury dashboard was deemed more important than the Galaxy Marketplace because transparency over the Treasury is essential. For our team to integrate Multiform's dashboard, mechanics within the website itself needed to be reworked, and issues like that have taken priority over the release of the Galaxy Marketplace. What's going on with Dyson Farm? The Dyson Farm will not only be an auto-compounder, but also a maximizer with unique and exotic strategies, making use of stability pools, farming, liquid staking, and others. Dyson was actually being developed by an external team who specialized in auto-compounding. However, they were not working at the pace that we required and expected from them, and so the collaboration was respectfully cancelled. Unfortunately, this meant that we had to start from scratch with another team. The good news is that this new team has been very good to work with, and already the smart contracts are done and have been working as intended through testing. Why is Sphere so complicated? We agree that Sphere has to become easier for the average user. Using my previous analogy, many pieces of the clock need to be finalized before the clock itself is easily recognized as a clock. The team has been playing around with this idea of easy mode Sphere in the background to make it more accessible to that average user. Will Sphere v3 and the rest of the projects be released in 2022? Unfortunately, this depends on a lot of external factors that are beyond our control. For example, Preon depends on another project that will be released on Polygon, and Sphere v3 needs a special DEX to be released that can support weighted pools. Even so, we have been working hard to make sure that our end is complete and ready to go when the time is right. Why are there issues swapping Sphere on Dystopia? We have been made aware that some of you have had issues swapping Sphere through Dystopia. There are several angles that we are taking to address this. First, the Dystopia team is working on a solution to their front end. Second, we have begun building a dedicated swap user interface for Penrose to give you another option for swapping. Third, and perhaps most exciting, 1inch has been kind enough to support us through their D-app. 1inch is the de facto biggest aggregator in DeFi, routing swaps from almost every EVM-compatible chain. This will increase exposure to Sphere. In short, Sphere will still be on Dystopia, but there will be a variety of ways that you'll be able to swap. What about Bernie? The buy and burn system of Sphere has not disappointed. Already, over 9% of Sphere's circulating supply, over 840 million Sphere, is gone forever, and that number will only ever increase. Additionally, as the treasury compounds, more and more will be able to be used to buy and burn Sphere, creating a snowball effect of the amount of funds available for performing burns. In fact, Ruxpin calculated that had there been no buyback burns, the price of Sphere would be 27% lower than it is now. Another way of looking at this is that buyback burning has resulted in an increase in price of around 39% from where it would have been without these buyback burn mechanisms. That is no small feat. The best place to stay up to date on announcements or contact us is through the Sphere Finance Discord. Check the description below for official links. You can also leave us a comment below and we will do our best to help. After all, this video and channel is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Thanks for watching, and always remember that you matter for who you are. Welcome. Welcome